No. He has some candy.
Tyson Yoshi never turns out.
It's weird. Never does.
Rove Hint.
Connor McJesus.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Eric Howell.
Yeah?
How good's he? Not bad, actually, for what looks like a second line center. Galchenyuk on a 1-year rental.
Suzuki.
Denault, solid shutdown center.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna trade Marc-Andre Fleury to the Montreal Canadiens for Philip Deneau and a second-round pick from the Blues. Will this go through? No. Maybe we'll have to turn that to a third-round pick. And a third, will that go through? No. I don't. Okay, straight up, I guess. The value was pretty even. So, okay. We're back to hopeful, but we were winning games. Philip Deneau, what if we put you there? What if we put you? Nikish on the second line. There, that works. I'll put you there. That literally did nothing after I just...
Yeah, you went back to the original.
Yeah, the original plan looks fine. And I think we just got to trust Mrazek. And bringing in Deneau as a solid shutdown center might work. Nikish seems... Now we'll sim up to the end of next month, I suppose. Keith Kincaid.
Bring him in!
No! We beat the Leafs.
Okay.
Freezy. Ever since we traded Fleury, we've now won 2 of our last 3. 3 of our last 4. I think we should have just continued to trust in Mrazek. We've been winning a lot more games with him ever since we came back to Mrazek. In Mrazek, we trust. We're currently sitting... Oh, lost there. Win against the Ducks. Islanders, overtime loss, got the point. 3rd in the division right now. A valiant effort. No, we're not making that trade. Sure, please. Sam Gagne. We're currently tied for 2nd in the division. Oh, thank you. We're currently tied in 2nd for the division right now. Let's see. Anything exciting? No. So yeah, the whole Fleury experiment didn't work. Sticking Mrazek was the bright idea. Offense is still not there, but Teuvo Teravainen picked it up. Yeah. So I don't think Mrazek's going to get the most wins on the team anymore because he sat out for so long. But we're 3rd in the division. We're only 3 points behind on the division. But we're only in the playoffs by what looks like 10 points. 11 points. 9 points, sorry. 9 points. Boston sits on the outside right now. Detroit's 1st in the division for some odd reason. And we still have Toronto's 1st. And they're currently in 3rd, but they could fall out of contention. As for the entire league, we sit currently 4th place. Goals for per game. I don't think it's as high anymore because things have tapered off a little bit. Around middle of the pack for goals for. Goals against, we are still amongst the best. We're 5th best there. Power play still atrocious. And the penalty kill has gotten way better. So I think just the beginning of the year was just too soon to make any brash accusations. Evgeny Sveshnikov and Aho have picked it up a little more now. Better than what it was before. So, let's go to the deadline.
So close to cracking this case. I can hope.
Oof. Oof.
Fuck is this? Man. Is this team of Boston?
We lost our last 3.
There we go.
Good. 3-1 win against the Oilers. This division's tough, so you can't really get into too much trouble here. Can't get into too deep of a losing slump because you give them enough, they'll come right back. So we're sitting at the deadline currently, 1 point behind on the division. And as of right now, oops, wrong division. As of right now, we currently hold a 8-point lead in the playoffs. So we're looking pretty good.
You think?
I don't really want to buy in too much to this team, but like I think a good solid winger would be beneficial if we wanted to make a cup run. The defense is fine. Goaltending's fine. Down the middle, solid, and only getting better. Down the left side, you have Teravainen and Dzingel. Right, you need. I think a left wing would work. A right side, same, but I think
A winger.
a winger of some sort would do wonders. Don't know who's out there, but we will put our first round pick because I anticipate Toronto making the playoffs. So we need to make some sort of acquisition for a right wing. This is foreign territory. I'm not used to being in contention right away. Maybe we'll look to the rentals because that's most likely where I'm going to find them. They're trying to trade Dubois? Why? Like, I'm not gonna. So why? Hell of a player that you just simply trade away. For a first round pick, you'd have to bring in an entire bottom 6 from Detroit. Mikko Koivu's on a 1 year left on his deal. One last chance to win a cup, but I don't think I will. Nothing really coming out of Montreal. PK Subban.
Oh, God.
Josh Bailey on the left side, but he's 5x5. Chris... Fuck you, Kreider.
Bring him in.
No. My distaste for fucking Kreider. Bruised strong. Jesus, San Jose's trying to get rid of all their contracts. Don't simply have the cap space for it. Not right. Nick Robertson on the Leafs playoff roster. Nothing really to trade for, per se.
These are all.
Taylor Hall would be on a hell of a 1 year deal, but like, what would we give up to get him? But he would have been perfect. He would have been perfect for the cup run, but we don't simply have anything to give up.
The answer is nothing.
They're trying to trade Bowen Byram.
Why?
I don't know. There really is not much we can go for here. This team does have what it... Mike Hoffman, okay. How good? Okay.
Bring him in.
That might work. Bring in Hasselhoffman. Might have to add something else. I don't want to do the whole fuck the futures thing, because...
Oh, Barla.
Oh, sure. Thick. I want to hold on to Jake Bean. He could be something. Keane could be something. Nah. Very hesitant in making this trade, I see, Florida. And we got Mike Hoffman from the Florida Panthers for the rental. Hoffman fits pretty well into that roster now. That like, see now that's a much deeper roster. This team looks good going forward. Peter Mrazek still playing pretty well. Still believe in our boy. Here we go, blast and cruise to the playoffs. Here we go. Hopefully Hasselhoffman does well. Same up to the last 5 games. 4-2 win over the Stars. Back-to-back against Colorado and Montreal. Extra point there against Colorado. I think we beat the Canadians. 6-1 win over the Flyers. We're sitting 4 points back of the Penguins. Penguins pretty much just widened their gap for the division, but we sit comfortably in second place by 3 points. It's actually not very comfortable, but the Penguins have clinched. We shouldn't be too far behind. In our first season, we clinched the playoffs. We could realistically win 50. We'd have to run the table here the rest of the way, pretty much. We'd have to win the next 5, or well, 4 of our next 5 to get 50. But it wouldn't be it wouldn't be a bad first season. Playoffs. Still not a huge offensive catalyst, and we currently also hold first place in the division and best record in the NHL as of right now. It's going to be a dogfight between us and the Penguins for the first seed. This win could be all we need. And we lose. But we can still run the table the rest of the way, and we might just do it. We lost to the Bruins. It's going to take Pittsburgh losing their next 2, most likely, for us to take it from them. Yeah, we're not. But, you know what? Second in the league ain't too shabby in our first season. So we're going to put in the final stats. We finished with 47, 24, and where the... Hey, get back here. And 11. We finished with a lot of extra points. 105 points in our opening season.
Goals for, right?
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just going to check. Who the fuck is messaging me right now?
It's Dad.
That's Tiguan and McMeaguel.
Oh.
Right. So, second... Alright, goals for per game.
I'm so dummy.
Goals for per game, we finished 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th. Not a terrible start. 10th in goals for per game.
Not bad at all.
And goals against per game, we finish with 4th. Defense wins championships, you never know. Second in division. Second in the East. All right. We're just going to put a dash there because I didn't I was just like, I want to see what this team's all about in this first year. All right, so look at our final player stats. Our leading scorer has 67 points, Teuvo Teravainen. Svechnikov finishes with 57 points. Sebastian Aho with 62. Teravainen leads the way with 67, and new acquisition Hoffman finishes with 62. As for our goaltender, Peter Mrazek just about hits 40 wins, 39 wins, 15 losses, 7 overtime losses, and 3 shutouts, 915 save percentage, and 250 goals against average. Louis Domingue picked it up a little later on in the year, went 1-4-1 at one point, now is 7-5-1.
He actually did pretty solid.
Mrazek finishes 4th in wins. Might have enough to win the Vezina in terms of save percentage, but I don't know. It's most likely Vasilevsky who will get it. Maybe you don't need that.
What?
I accidentally did minus, and then it just weird things happen. Okay, so we're going to be taking on the Philadelphia Flyers in the first round of the playoffs. Going into this with an open mind because this is our first year. This team is supposed to be competitive, so I would love for us to win. And we had what it takes to win the Eastern Conference there. So we have James Van Riemsdyk, Claude Giroux, Voracek. It's a relatively deep roster. The bottom 6 isn't special, but it's solid. Defense is not going to be as... Defense, we edged them out slightly, but they do have a solid top pair.
Okay.
Let's start the sim now. I think the Hurricanes can win this series.
Hurricane 7.
I think it's going to go 7. Hurricanes take this one. Here we go. Adjust myself. Okay. First period.
Oh, I got.
All right, we get too early. We get Edmondson and Hamilton, the defense contributing. Second period. Holy shit. Holy fuck. What was that? Oh shit, we tied it. All right, overtime. Who's going to get the winner early? 4-4. Defense just decides to take the night off. This is a definition of an offensive game. Power play for Philadelphia. No. Okay, good job killing it. I'm on the best penalty kills in the league. Come on, boys. Let's get one here. Hurricanes on the power play. Come on, boys. Nothing. All right, second overtime. Here we go. All right, power play early. Come on, boys. And what? Short-handed? On Domingue? Why did you score on Domingue? Wait, did you take El Mrazek? What the fuck is this? Wait. Why did you take him out?
Because he was doing pretty fucking...
You could have kept him in.
He was doing pretty fucking...
Why? Why would they decide to take him out? Why would they take him out? Okay, whatever. Game 2. 5-4 in overtime was close. First period, we get one early from Hoffman. Second period, nothing. Third period, and we pull off the 3-1 win. Even up the series. You doing good over there?
I'm trying to get the clip.
What clip?
You know the clip.
As of right now, the Nashville Predators have a 2-1 series lead on the Vegas Golden Knights. The Ducks and Canucks are tied at 1. Dallas Stars take a 2-1 series lead on the Hawks, and the Avalanche lead 2-0 on the Wild. Pittsburgh's about to get swept by the Red Wings, and I really don't know how I feel about that. And the Lightning are about to get swept too. First period, nice. Hoffman scored. Second period, Nikash scored, the rookie. I'm pretty sure. Third period, we take it 3-0 over the Flyers and take the 2-1 series lead. Ladies and gentlemen, the Capitals swept the Lightning. So the Tampa Bay Lightning once again get swept. And the Detroit Red Wings are up 3-1 on the Penguins. All right, here we go. Game 4 in Philadelphia. We have a 2-1 series lead. First period, 2 goals for the Hurricanes. Shane McGinn. Voracek gets one on Mrazek after 1. Second period, we get one from Svechnikov, and Voracek gets one on Mrazek. Third period, the Flyers will rally back to take the 4-3 win. Series is tied at 2. It's a best of 3. And Pittsburgh's got 2 on the Red Wings. And the Panthers and Leafs are each tied at 2 as well. Game 5 in Carolina, first period. Nice start from Trocheck and Dzingel, the middle 6. Can we get some production from the top line? Second period. Flyers get one back from Kevin Hayes. Third period. And the Hurricanes get more from their defense and their middle 6, pushing the Flyers to the brink. 3-2 series lead.
Indeed.
All right. And the Pittsburgh is now tied in the series 3-3. Will they do the reverse sweep? I would be very stunned.
I think how Detroit made it.
They made it 3-0. They made the playoffs, yeah. First period. All right, we get one early from Sebastian Aho. There's the top line producing. Second period, nothing. Real-time sim, here we go. Third period, 1 period away from the second round in our first year with your Carolina Hurricanes. Mrazek shutting the door. He's having a pretty good year so far. So is the defense. But I think the defense is a pretty big factor of that. Power play, a lot of chances for the power play to strike, but nothing. Is it going to be one of those games? 1-0 final. And the Carolina Hurricanes advance to the second round with a 4-2 series win over the Philadelphia Flyers. Pretty good start, boys. Pretty good start. All right. Okay, I want to see if they blow this. Congratulations! You got reverse swept. I think we need a special present for Detroit on this one. You got it going up here?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Oh, you know exactly what I'm thinking. You blew it for that one. You had a 3-0 series lead on the Penguins, and you got reverse swept. What a joke. What a joke.